What is going on, you guys? This is Bach the Rock, and tonight, guys, we are getting back into Fortnite. Now, guys, we're going to start off with Fortnite because of three reasons. Number one, it's because of the fact that I figured we can start Fortnite and then work our way around, doing what we can do. So, we're going to start off with Fortnite, and then we're going to work our way around. We may play other games. I haven't really decided yet. So just give me a hot minute to get what I need, and then I will go ahead and pop into a match, because I'm probably going to be meeting up with others tonight. Sorry if I sound hyper. Sorry if I sound hyperventilated, guys. Today's just been one of those days. You know what I mean? So just give me 1 second. So let's see. To find. Here we are. Here we are. Next, I need to make sure that my audio is coming through, which it is. All right. So first thing I'm gonna do, guys, um, I'm gonna start off with some Lego Ninjago. Probably just play something and just try to mellow out a little bit. Let my let myself get a bit better, because, like I said, guys, I don't know what was up with me. Just not too long ago, I had a bit of a breathing issue. Like, not a breathing issue. It's like if you make light steps, you're starting to breathe heavy, like you haven't moved for a while, and then it's like I don't know how to explain it, but ooh, yeah, I forgot I gotta take care of a few things. Great, great. Now you guys are probably wondering, Baccarat, why are you starting off with Lego Odyssey? Well, because, guys, I figured it'd be a smart move. We can do Lego Odyssey for a little bit, do a couple hours of Fortnite, and then after that, I could probably see about doing something else. So I'll play a little bit of Lego Odyssey, and if it starts acting up like it did earlier today, then I will possibly just see about either playing something else, or I will probably just switch over to multiplayer. So, oh, forgot I had a couple of ideas. Okay, so first off, take the silk thread. Now I gotta see where I had the silk thread right here. I also had bones. We have bamboo over here. Come over here. Now the question is, alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to probably put all the glass in here. As much as a risky move that is, I want to see what we can do here. So we got glass in there. We'll keep this up here. And then we're gonna try to move these around a little bit. All right. So we're gonna be here. But yeah, guys, I don't know what it was that caused my breathing to go completely uncooperative, but I just don't know what happened. Like I said, all I know is I was like, it felt like I was hyperventilating, and then the next thing I know, once it calmed down, I just calmed down my breathing, calmed down, and it was like, yep, I need to just let it calm and let it relax. Okay. Alright, so that should be everything. Now, what I want to try to do is find any more bear pelts. And we have to defeat an Oni tyrant in the Forest of Spirits. Seriously, why did my health not regenerate? Okay, I'm gonna try to figure that one out. But I'm wondering why the heck my health did not regenerate. Okay. I wound up in the grasslands. Alright. First move, we're gonna wind all the way back over to where the Lego Ninjago thing is. What the? It's just glitch. Alright, so first we're gonna get ourselves back to the monastery. Alright, now we need to. Alright, so we need to put you in there. We got. Okay, we need to make more Durasteel. Next up, we go back over here and look. So, you know. We're gonna check over here. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll take the planks, but I'm going to put in here instead the the granite. So what I'm gonna have to do possibly is I'm gonna take a yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. And guys, like I said, I don't know why I started feeling like I was having these breathing issues, but I don't know. I was stress thinking, and then the next thing I know, all of a sudden my body was like, "Yeah, you're starting to stress yourself out." My heart starting accelerating on the breathing, and it was like, "Yeah." So we'll head this way. It's 100 meters, so we'll give it a check out. All right, so we entered the cave. I wonder what these are. Oh. Hmm. Whoa. Okay. We're gonna play this smart, guys. So we're gonna head back the other way. We're gonna put some of this stuff in where I saved most of my stuff. So like we'll do this. So the silk's in there. Keep those. Keep the wood and everything. But I'll take the iron axe and the blaster and the glass. Oh. And then the granite. Then what's up here? Okay. Alright. Next move is we're gonna have to run. Oh, whoa. Okay, it's not over there. The exit should be right up this way. Now we know that the code works. So we'll have to get all the way back to the... So I wonder what kind of a. Compost maker. Wait. There's a problem. You need sand and fertilizer. Move all these around. gonna level up that here. So so we cleaned out the caverns. Alright, let's see. What's I need? That's a recycler. I need to get a compost bin, which I need 2 soils. So if I remember right, I have soils. No? I don't have soils in here. So I'll throw the planks in here. Everything else we'll just have to figure out. So we need 2 soils. And I need to find a shoreline. Or I need to get some desert. I think you can get the sand at the dry desert. We need 1, and we need 3 fertilizer. No, fertilizer would come from animals, which means we need Alright. Sorry, Chad, if I'm quiet, I'm just trying to focus. With how my brain works is with certain game modes, if I'm looking at missions or vice versa, I just try to stay focused because I'm like ADHD, where it's like my brain will be like partially part of the way, and then it'll be like, and then all of a sudden my brain will be like, hey, squirrel. So we're gonna try to keep all of our stuff in certain spots. All right. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'll take anything food-wise. Or I could take it and put anything that's copper. Let's see, what do I have in here that could help me with? That involves wool. Okay, so we got nothing that involves wool. And all silk I have is back in the ninja world. So what if... Wait a minute. First, look through everything you have. Oh, I got an idea. Keep everything based from copper to mines. Alright. We won't go to the caves, but... First, I'm going to go all the way back to the Ninjago world. Now, it's a risk move, but at the same time, it's also a smart move. Alright. So first what I need to do is turn all the cord I got into that. I'll come over here to the food. Right, milk, eggs. Alright, milk and eggs are good in there. I have copper bars right there. And slabs will go in here. And we can gather these. That's right. Now, you guys are probably wondering, what's the strategic plan of all this? So, I gotta use up all my weaponry, but we do get a mythic blue lightsaber. But we won't use it until last resort. Alright. I'm doing pretty good so far. Okay, so we got that there. We'll throw these right here. Okay, so So these dual daggers are almost out of juice, but if I'm right. Uh, what's going on, Rens Dog? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I missed your chat. Like I said, I've just been focused on the game a little bit. I was trying to see how far I could get in the Lego Odyssey. And so far, basically understanding some of this is like pulling teeth, trying to understand it left and right. But how you doing tonight? Alright, now we got those. We got the ice energy. Wait, we have a lightning energy. We gotta come over here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Oh crap, I was already playing this for an hour and 15 minutes. Oh, dear Lord have mercy, I forgot about that. Alright, so we're gonna see what we can do here for real quick. So we're gonna switch back over to Ninjago Island. Alright, we're gonna do this. Let's see what we got. We got two of you guys. We got three in here. Alright, so come over here. Eggs. We have 3 glass. Alright. You. I will do one more time to load up my chest, guys, and then after that, I will move on to playing online for an extra match. Mm. All right. All right. Let's see.
Huh? Woohoo! Eee, yeah.
Alright, let's see what we got here. No, watchtower. Okay, we got this so far. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got okay, so we need to get the 44, which that could take a little bit. Uh, all right, guys. So we're gonna go back into the menu. Give me 1 second. Uh, okay, I should have a return to lobby button. All right, we're getting my 10 rewards. Oh, claim. Oh, let's see. Ooh, almost forgot one. Alright, we gotta go up. And we have 2 rewards we can get. So we're gonna go ahead and claim all. See what, oh, he's probably, yeah, he's probably doing, alright. Hey, what's good? Oh, did I? Oh, yo, what's good? Oh, oh.
Buck and Rock, what's up, buddy? How you
Uh,
doing, man?
not much, not much. Just joined up on you guys. Oh,
Yeah, we're in a game at the moment. We're in a game chat, but Yeah, man. Just hang tight if you want.
Mm.
We'll be back in the lobby.
Alrighty, I'll just look through some of the shop and see what they have in.
All right, buddy. Okay.
Uh, Alright. So they still got that brain rot stuff in there. Uh, yeah, they brought back Cody Rhodes and Undertaker.
gotta come at 8. She's coming at 8 in the morning, so like I said, I'll be up early.
Oh.
We'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Okay, good night, Mark.
Good night. Watch your mouth.
Oh, did Tom back out?
Okay. Oh, I don't think Mark was the one supposed to drop out, not Tom.
Well, I know Tom. I saw Tom in here not too long ago, and let me see something.
Oh, yeah, he's offline. He might have got disconnected.
All
He
right.
should be back. Mark's leaving though in a minute. Stray Clear is leaving in a second.
All right, sounds fair.
Just give us a set 1 second.
Yeah, I just got through playing some Lego Ninjago to quickly level up my card, and then
Nice.
and I just checked some of the shop that they have in, and I gotta say some of the stuff is kind of ridiculous. To be fair,
Absolutely.
well, I mean, like we're supposed to get some good stuff, like the Catwoman Zero bundle. I do have, but I know we're supposed to get like Ben 10, One Piece, uh, Demon Slayer, and Chainsaw Man.
Nice.
Yeah, except I don't like the brain rot thing because it looks kind of creepy. Well, I mean, like if you literally look at it, it's got the one. What do they call this guy? The tongue Sahar or Sahur, whatever you want to call it. But it basically looked like somebody took Chucky's eyes, the Chucky doll from Child's Play's eyes, cut them out of his
No,
head, and then super glued them to a piece of wood.
that's super weird.
Hey, I know horror movie looks, and that's what it looks like. Mm.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Imp Gamer. Sorry about that. Basically, yeah, like I said, because I have tiny bit, I feel like I have been having a tiny bit of narcolepsy lately. I'll knock out for a little bit, but then I'll pop back in. So, so sorry to worry you if you see me asleep. Yeah, but it's good to meet you perfectly. Uh,
Yeah, I've had friends that have narcolepsy too, so I get it.
Here, I'll go ahead and add you. So, if I'm on and ever, and Tom's not in, I could always, we can go ahead and hop into a game while waiting for Tom if you want to do that.
Sure.
Alright.
Do you want duos or do you want squads?
Oh, we can do duos first. Zero build,
Okay.
and I see you got the little dragon.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
my favorite.
oh, but yeah, I've had to deal with a lot of stuff this week. Oh, I don't know why it just booted me off the ready. Mm. Yeah, I will admit most of the characters we've had this season were pretty good, but when we had the Simpsons, I will admit Springfield Peely looks kind of like somebody just super glued Homer Simpson into a big banana. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the Simpsons myself, but my whole family loves them, so
Yeah, thanks, M Gaming. I appreciate that. Uh, well, I mean, like, I got no problem with The Simpsons. Like, to be fair, I literally used to watch them not too long ago. But I mean, like, but I don't watch them as much. Okay, what the heck?
uh-oh.
Okay, it just said game was found, and all of a sudden it went.
That was weird.
Yeah. But a couple of the skins I thought that is pretty cool that they had was like the the Family Guy. I mean, I wish they would bring back the Peter Griffin skin,
Yeah.
but I got the giant chicken with the using Peter Griffin as a punching bag. It's like, come on, really? I mean, like you bring back the giant chicken, but you don't bring back Peter Griffin. It's like,
Yep.
oh no, the funniest thing is the animation domination set where you had like the guy from Bob's Burgers. You
Yep.
got yeah, you got all those three. Oh, so I got the set where I could get all three, like Hank Hill, Cleveland Brown, and stuff. So I got into a match with Cleveland Brown, and someone was talking down to me calling me the word you never should repeat.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. And they was like, "Well," I said, "Dude, I don't sound like that, but I can do a little bit of a voice." He was like, "Oh, really? So why don't you do one voice that everybody finds iconic?" I finally cleared my throat, and I went, "What the hell? No, 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 no!" And he was like, "Whoa, how'd you do that?" I was like, "Well, I mean, like, I know how to do the voice a little bit. I've heard it so many times. I know the pitch and frequency." And he was like, "I bet you used a voice changer." It's like, dude, you can check my YouTube channel. I don't need a voice changer to do that.
Goodness.
Huh. I wonder what's
Yeah,
up
there's
with.
haters everywhere.
Uh,
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why it's not finding us a server.
Here, try the oldest trick: to swap modes, and then swap back in. There, so we'll do this. I'll switch us back over to, and then we can head back to Battle Royale. Now let's give her a shot. It's probably my end. That's probably why. It's probably because, like I said, I was playing Lego Odyssey and the servers and stuff was just fine, but
Yeah, I've been playing no builds for hours, so
hmm. Do they always do that thing where you'll play it for a certain amount of time and the servers will stop working, but then you do
I
a
mean, I
trick?
don't usually. Yeah, I don't usually have an issue.
Hmm.
I play every night.
Hmm.
Definitely giving us issues though.
Hmm. Yeah, it must be.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to restart.
Okay. Well, I could try to back out of the party and see if that'll help. Oh, let's see. Let's try this. No. No. I'll try a solo match to see if it'll pop me in, but See, that's just weird. Okay. I'll try a quick match and then I'll join back up on everybody. But that's just crazy, guys. Like I said, I just joined the party and then all of a sudden it wants to start acting up. But then, like, when there's no party and then there's basically, you know. Alright. Let's see, we're right here. So we're gonna Springfield peel it up. Now here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna see if I can look around uh Fortfield. Now reason being is I want to try to find most of the now let's hope I'll be able to find a weapon. Or find any weapon. Honestly. Alright, we're gonna have to run around. Oh, crap. I just remembered, guys, I did not move my camera, which I better do quick before I decide to get my butt kicked. Ah! Before I get my butt kicked, I better move my camera. Oh. Wow, chat, I cannot believe that happened again. Well, not happened again, but I can't believe that happened. I should have been paying attention here. Alright. Alright. Okay, there we go. So I got 5 rewards here. And we have to get all these. Alright. See, is everyone... Oh, there's Lolo. Oh. Wow, what that is a wow. All right, hold on. Here's the old classic, guys.
What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc?
Oh, seriously, they could have given him some conversation quotes or something. All right. Oh, she's probably yeah.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, it looks like she's in a game right now. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I will probably play one more round of Battle Royale. I still have to do the save the world thing. All right, man. I gotta complete the rivalries, the weekly. Hmm. Holy jeez, they're giving me a lot to work with here. Let's see. Oh, red cooler. Southwest. Alright, so red cooler, southwest. I did check the sailboat southeast. I didn't check the red cooler at the southwest point. Okay. On that said, there's a cooler. There's a red cooler southwest. Hey, smoke him. Okay, so I'm heading southwest. So the only one I haven't found was the red cooler. Ooh. It looks like we got some serious competition here. Oh boy. Oh, I'm here. I'm here, Natalie. Yeah. Well, this isn't technically my first game. I'm just trying to keep my best to keep my distance here. All right. All right. I'm kicking the rivalry up a little bit, and they're gonna have me go after an Eric Cartman user. Wow! 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 Yeah, I can read your chat. Sorry about that. I've been trying to find the chaos cubes for Force Field. So I was trying to look up a location piece that could give me a little bit of a rundown where the best possibilities would be. So that's why I didn't read your chat. So sorry about that. Nope. Oh, yep. Really? And you call yourself a Yu-Gi-Oh card because you called yourself the Archer Fiend. Okay. Like he literally called himself a Yu-Gi-Oh card because he has the name Archer Fiend, which, ugh, in theory, it's a pain to keep up with. Let's see. Can I not join anyone? Okay. I guess most of the people I know just got offline. Okay. So what I'm gonna do? Uh, where am I at on the quest? First of all, actually, I want to check the shops real quick. Uh, wait. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I don't want to compete. I do not want to compete. I wanted to see what competitions they had. Because I know they're supposed to be bringing out the new Ben 10 skins. And usually they would post stuff up on the new when new stuff drops. Okay, nope. Alright, so we're going up with the high diddly ho neighbor of Ned Flanders. Alright. Okay, flagpole northeast on top of a small island in the northern corner of the map. Wait. Northern corner of the map. Hold on. I want to check something. At least it'll give me a little time. So, okay, so northern corner of the map is here, then here, and the second one, flagpole north east. So I only found 4. So I think the only wait south and then so I have to find one more southwestern. So Fort Field, the yacht should have been somewhere over here. Wait a minute. Quest for Path of the Voyager. I need you. No, I need Fort Field. So I think down here would have been these. Wait, was there another northwest, north? Wait, north, south, east, west. So from here, north. That way would be west. So the other side would be east. Because northeast, so I think the next one is northwest. Yeah. So be on top of a flag on top of a small island on northwest. Wait, northeast. Nice, a flag on top of a small island in the north. Because northwest would be over this way. Flag on top of. Flag on top of us. Wait. Flag on top of a small. So if it said like a flag on top of a small island west, then the flag should be right around here. Oh wait, this is southwest, so this is northwest. It says flag on top of an island. Wow, I get a bad feeling if I go this way. Wait, did it say northwest? Yeah, northwest on a small island. Wait. Wait. Oh, that didn't take care of the one I need. Oh. Alright. I need to find the last one. So what one am I missing? So northeast was the I went to the northeast, then I went to wait, located on top of the island. Northeastern corner of the area. Okay. I think maybe hold on. Oh, Golf Bag and Sign is the northwest. Oh dear lord. You're telling me I gotta face off against Omni-Man? Okay, guys, I have seen the TV show Invincible, okay? I know 10 to 1 about Omni-Man. Okay, let's see. Oh. Alright, so there's 13, and I got 3 eliminations, which means there's 2 possibilities here. Let's go this way. Oh boy. Alright, chat, I think I'm getting in the groove with this. Alright, so we're gonna head... Oh, I got him. Oh! Yep, Zadie just got me there. Okay, first off, I need to return to lobby. Alright, let me see if they got any images. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so I need the 4 fields. Southwest of... Okay, wait a minute. Well, let me scroll down and check this. Okay. Okay, so let me check the quest and correspond it with the yeah, no. I don't want no advertisements, thank you. Okay. So to correspond it with the map. Here we go. I'm gonna need to zoom in and move over. Okay, so the first one was up here by the water. This one would have been over here. Near and near. Wait a minute. This one has to be on. Zoom in. Up. So the 4 field would have been here. So it has to be right in the middle of here. Okay. Guys, we're going to play one more round, and I think... Because I think I did get the cooler one. So I got the flag. So 3 was found at the round table, 4 was in a yacht, and 5 was near a cooler. So I think I got the other 4. So I think the only one I don't have is the one by the sign. That's the only one I think I don't have. Uh, let's see, who's it? Is this your favorite game? Natalie, it's not really my. I mean, it is kind of my favorite because I like how they come out with some of the characters and vice versa. But it's not my favorite game entirely. Come on, let's let Lady Luck test my theory. So it's gotta be right next by the main sign. It's gotta be near. No, I was missing something. Alright, so the next ones would be Latte's Landing. That's a little far out of my reach right now. And the only other one that's close by is near right here. New Sanctuary, and I only need to find 2 more from there. So let's scroll back up to the sister locations. We're gonna need the New Sanctuary locations. So we got oh, looks like somebody was trying to get me. Alright, let's see what we can do. Yeah, and then after this chat, I might take it easy. After I do this match, I am going to try to take it easy for the night, you know. But I may actually do a vid about the DoorDash girl. If you guys haven't heard about the one, basically it's about what was her name? Olivia Henderson, I believe. but people called her the DoorDash girl. I don't know how to explain it fully, but what I'll do is I'll probably watch a vid from Tozy and stuff, get reactions, and then I will possibly put in my 2 cents, kind of like what I did with the Ramsey Khalid Ismail thing, but of course it got kerscuffled is the best way I should put it. But I will but like I said, guys, when I do the Olivia Henderson thing, the quote unquote DoorDash girl, then I'll fill you guys in on the full details, explain where basically it came to be on the problem, and then yeah. But the main part is I don't think this is the one thing I'm gonna say that honestly, with the mistake she made, I don't think the parent done right. Okay, so this much I will tell you guys before anybody wonders, well, why the heck are you saying the parent shouldn't have done right? So, this DoorDash driver, she's basically 25 years old. Okay, the same age as Ramsey Khalid Ismail before he decided to do his travel shtick and pretty much be like, oh, I'm gonna go here and be an idiot. But this kid, and I'm gonna fill you guys in on the information, but the farthest point I will tell you is this kid was delivering food for a DoorDash order. And basically what happened was the customer got intoxicated, and basically he wound up like he was intoxicated, and he basically was passed out under the influence or under intoxication, and basically she decided to record him, and well, basically the customer was knocked out because of liquor, and the DoorDash driver decided to record him while he was passed out, but he was in a state of undress. Now, usually I don't consume that because, I don't condone to that. But you guys got to think about it this way: if you were intoxicated and you were about to be knocked out, what would liquor do to the human body? It would raise your heat, like it would raise your body temperature. You would be sweating profusely, you know. And guys, this is coming from someone who has drank on numerous occasions, but then wound up almost sweating profusely. And the reason why I know that much information is because when I was with a buddy one time, we was drinking Jaeger. Now he warned me the stuff had some kick to it, but as cocky and arrogant as I was, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot, do what I can do, and just keep my cool. But the main short of it was, and this was the main short of it, but after I pretty much, drank it, took a swig, and I started burning up, my friend decided, okay, you definitely need to cool off. And to be fair, he followed every procedure you could think of. Like, he got me in a cold bath, he got me, I literally was burned up so bad that I felt like I couldn't breathe with how bad it was. Well, after he gave me he got me into a cold bath, and then after I felt like, yeah, I need to get out of the cold bath because I wasn't feeling too good, I decided I was gonna move. Uh, Even though I was he basically washed up my clothes, but he helped me out to a bed, and I laid down and I will say it, but I just laid down in my boxers. I was knocked out until his sister came home, and let me tell you, sister got it. A sister was yelling, screaming because of a misunderstanding. But my friend was like, sis, this is what happened. Da 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 da. I'm sorry, but it was something I had to do on short notice, and he wasn't feeling too hot. So yeah, basically, my friend kind of bailed me out of a sticky situation, and I just told him, I was like, dude, I woke up the next morning. I mean, like, I had a hangover from that was crazy, but all booby trapped. So yeah, like I said, I couldn't blame him. Although I did flat out tell his sister that she could knock me upside the head with a rolled up newspaper for the misunderstanding, and well, let's just say I had a headache 3 ways to Sunday after that. Of course, that was the worst move I've made because, but to be fair, I followed what I kind of felt like was an honor code. All right, now we got that. All right, so let's see where we're at here. Quests. World. Going home. Complete Justin Penny's quest to unlock going home quest. And world. Earn XP and save the world. Okay. This is going to be a little bit tricky than I thought. So we got rivalry. Okay. So the next one I'm going to have to do is Latte Landing. All right, guys. So I know I said this would be my last match, but I think I will try to do the Latte Landings real quick. Because like I said, I want to try to get all quests done, but I have not been able to do that lately. And I know everybody's also been wondering, how come I haven't been playing Yu-Gi-Oh or anything like that? It's like, well, I've just been I've just been on and off, on and off. But I'll probably play some Yu-Gi-Oh and do what I can do later on. Maybe today. I don't know. But, you know. Okay. Uh, let's see. Okay, so here's Latte Landing. Let me see if I can zoom in. Okay. Okay, so here's Latte Landing. So according to this, there's 3 stars in a circular location. One up north and one up. Okay. So in Latte Landing, there should be one right up here. Alright, guys, I'll do. So for my pass, guys, I will do one more. Because I got 19 to get for each of these. Plus, I'm sure once I get through the. Oh, there we go. Because I got to get this one. I want to finish up the ultraviolet, which means I have to complete the set at 136, and I need 4 more levels. But then I also have to complete hazardous Julie, or hazardous elite jewels, wrathful ice king, and squibbly chief. Wait, squibbly chief. Oh dear Lord, I'm ready. Okay. All right. So. Alright. Alright. And also, guys, like I said, I will try my best to get some stuff handled for for certain vids. Because the first vid I wanted to do was the one with the was to backtrack all the threats that Ramsey Khalid Ismail made. But like I said, I'm gonna be going through a bit of a dial-up, or not a dial-up, but a little bit of a problem. So the dial-up is so the tidbit of the problem is, guys, is that I can fill you guys in, but it's gonna take a little bit, but I can fill you guys in with as much as I know. So I did a vid the first time, and it was called "Blast from the Past with the Pest and the Threats," and it was supposed to be a Ramsey Khalid Ismail, where he pretty much broke a pretty much national security act in South Korea. So basically, what he was doing was he basically was flashing up vids on his cell phone of the North Korean flag while he was in South Korea, and he started praising North Korea pretty much, and he was running off at the mouth, telling basically the leader of North Korea to pretty much turn South Korea into Fallout New Vegas. Okay, now 3 problems with that. Number 1, he's basically asking for trouble. Number 2, he's pretty much telling a country to, how do I word it? To attack another kingdom is the best way I could put it right there. Alright, so the next one will be over there. Okay, so all I got is New Sanctuary and Trip Tides. Those aren't going to be so hard, for the most part. Oh. And Buzz Lightyear got me. Okay, not bad, but I will admit I did get the I get the 5 of the yep. Alright. I did get 5 of the Alright. Let me check the quest real quick, guys, and we're gonna see what we got. So I still got to get the new sanctuary, which is going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Alright. Okay, so we got new sanctuary and riptides. So we'll do the new sanctuary locations. Let's see. Okay, so inside a pool. Okay, Chaos 3. Let me double check the map. Alright, so zoom in. So judging by this, one is here. One was here. One was up here. So it says one would be right up. So it'd be here. So one would be right on top of the mountain. Dangling right across from the cliff. So about right here. And then the last one would be in the building. Right. Or, no, not right up there. But it would be right down in this area. But the one we need is on top of the cliff. Yep, that's where I'm thinking it will go. Alright, chat, we'll do one more solo. And I know everyone's gonna ask me, well, Bach the Rock, how come you haven't done any of the music festival? So the reason why I haven't done any music festival or festival main stage ones is because well, the thing is, if you play it, it's pretty much gonna be like what do you call it? When you can't play without music and you have to go by memory. I know it's weird, but if you guys ever watched South Park, the Guitar Hero episode, where the kid that plays a plethora of Guitar Hero pretty much knows every song without being in front of the screen, knowing the button combos, but he can memorize. But he played so much he could remember the combos right at the top of his head. That'd be like saying if you had a kid that's seen every anime, you give him a test, or you ask him what character's which, and he could ace it 100%. I'm sorry, what do I have there? What's my pickaxe? What? Oh, they don't tell you the pickaxe? What the heck, man? How am I supposed to know what the pickaxe is? Okay, so we're gonna try to go through the new sanctuary and get all the chaos cubes. So I'm gonna head for right on top of the cliff where I'm marked. Please tell me you lame brains are not gonna come near my way just when I need something. Oh dear Lord, have mercy. Okay, so it's gotta be up. Okay. Oh. Really? An ISO speed player. Oh, so it's gotta be over there. Mother chicken. It says it's over here somewhere on top of the. Okay, so it wasn't over. Are you are you serious? Not over there, not over here. It said in the map it's right by the. Okay, unless I mislabeled the area. Okay, if it's by the down here, then it has to. Okay, so here's the thing. And it said it's a little ways. Wait. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's gotta be over there right above the. Okay, no. Okay, so it says it's over here, right where I'm at, but Okay, so I'm right around here. But it says it's close to the... It's close to over here. So, where exactly? Oh. Right. So it says it's... over. Wait, how many of those? Okay, we have 3. Oh. Really? I'm not gonna have time to find it. All right. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, we're gonna head down here, guys. Look at there. There's already 6 people. All right. I'm gonna try to get that care package, guys, which I highly doubt I'll be able to make unless if I. Oh yeah. Okay, guys, so I might be lucky. So I got 6 eliminations. There's 2 players left, which means there's me and 1 other. Oh boy, I'm nervous. So in order to find them, I got a crazy idea. Whoop! Staying corrected. Looks like they found me. So we're gonna start the rivalry. Oh wow. I call Medea BS on that one. Cause you guys saw that shot. I had the shotguns clean on her. Guy went to the CPU went to donate the last move, and then all of a sudden, all right. But GG's on that. GG's on that. Oh boy. All right, guys. So let's look at the quest release, and then I'll take a breather. So we just finished up most of the quests on the Path of the Voyager. We still have to do the new Sanctuary and the Riptides. We do have to finish up the Save the World series, which I'm gonna have to try to get through all these. Rivalries, we ain't doing so bad. So I think I'm in the I'm in the 100 bracket. I'm close to getting the 150s. I think you can check the showdown leaderboard. Yep. Great, googly moogly. So the one person I'm friends with. Okay, so I'm 15th, and guys, if you see this, so one friend I have has 1,237 rivalries. Then second would be one of my buddies who has 542. Def Gamer has 489. Drunkirk TV. So basically, you scroll down. I believe right now I am in 15th. So unless I can get 10 more kills, I can get past Toxic Noise. But I would have to get 13 or more to get past Jacobo. So basically, I'm gonna be in for a rough couple days, especially with this. But on the plus note, we did get a new version of Jules. We did get a new back bling. We did get a couple new pickaxes here and there. And I need to remember to make sure all my stuff is set to random. Yeah, and guys, I don't know what's been going on before everybody asks. I don't know what goes on, but somehow all my stuff keeps on processing like I never hit anything, but it always processes to not randomize my gliders and stuff like that. So we did get 5 new emotes, which we got Stay Golden, which anytime I hear the phrase Stay Golden, it reminds me of The Outsiders. And before you guys ask, I know that book and I've seen that movie because I always remember the phrase "Stay Golden, Pony Boy." I remember that because I remember we used to watch it in literature class, and let me tell you, it was a good movie. The only thing I couldn't get past is like the whole gang war between the Outsiders and the Socias. I trust me, I remember every bits and detailed about it. So it's just one of those things your brain can hardly remember. Oh, all right. So let's see. Uh, game moments. Okay, and then we got okay. So and then we just check our Lego kits, which we definitely got some of the decor bundles, but geez Louise, we're kicking it out. All right. Oh, look. Honestly, there's no yellow dot on anything else. What the heck? Okay. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna get off here, take a breather, because I've been live streaming this for about roughly 3 hours and 33 minutes. So, guys, those of you who just joined in, I appreciate you guys joining in. Um, I will figure out what I will be doing. I know I said I wanted to do a vid about the DoorDash girl where I could fill you guys in on some of the information. I know I filled you guys in on little bits and bobs, but if we were to watch through Legal Mindset or Atozy, that could do a little bit more of explaining. But like I said, guys, I'm still gonna have to figure out the whole thing because if you guys remember, we did discuss it. But if you guys remember reading the copy strike thing, the copy, sorry, speech impediment plus my brain acts like Porky Pig sometimes. It was from Ethan Klein, and he did a copy strike nuke, and it was with Hassan Piker's group. I don't know exactly what the Sam Hill that was about, but basically what happens is Hassan Piker puts out a or not Hassan Piker. Ugh. I keep getting creators mixed up. Pause that, rewind, and I'll explain again. Ethan Klein puts out a content nuke where basically multiple people have watched it, but they don't react to it. What they do is they set it up, and then they'll say, "Oh, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna go take a leak." Da 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 da, and then they'll let the video play, but then they will take off and go do what they need to do, or do what they want to do. I should put it. Now, if nobody's there watching it, they're basically telling people, "Hey, come in, watch this, and then leave a subscription on my channel." Well, once when that happened, Ethan Klein figured it out and was pretty much putting them in the lawsuit seat. So, in other words, that's why it was called the copy strike, the copyright, uh, the copyright content nuke. So, anyway, guys, like I said, I'm sorry my brain's starting to flutter in and out, but I'm gonna get off here, take a breather, do my thing. So if you guys like the content, be sure to like, subscribe, and favorite. Comment down below. Turn on notification bells so anytime I go live, you get the ring a ding ding. Know I'm in the bling. If you guys are from the other side of the world, have a good morning, good evening, good night. If you're from the other side of the world, reverse of a verse. If you're from the good old USA, have a good night, do a good morning, do a good day. Bach the Rock sign out. Catch you guys on the flip side, and I will try to do more content later. Peace out, and I'll see you guys soon.